I said, either they saved a whole lot of money, because who the hell is Mero just up there going to week on day and announce a crew, a friend?
Hot tea.
Now, this is shocking news to me because I remember when all of y'all favorite YouTubers was posting videos saying that Funk Flex was replacing Ebro, even though Flex said, I'm not replacing nobody, I'm just covering for Ebro until they find a new host. Anyway, Mero from Desus and Mero is now taking the morning show job at Hot 97. Let's see what Joe and the pod had to say about this. Like the video and subscribe. Let's get it.
Our attention. What else needs our attention? Mero.
Big news, Hot 97.
Let me hit the round of applause for my man Mero. Hey. Mero has been announced as the new morning show host of the Hot 97 morning show. I'm not sure if they have a working title yet for what
Mero in the morning.
Mero in the morning. A lot of personality into that one.
Yeah.
But salute for getting a native New Yorker.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Somebody that knows the city, speaks the city, speaks to the city.
Cult follower.
Somebody that's funny. Like let's see how it goes.
I listened a little bit to the because his first show was Tuesday.
Okay.
So I listened for about an hour while I was out. And
How was it, Freeze?
He sounded real comfortable. It sounded very New York. Very New York. Like I think
that
he's
screaming and white boy music shit you did when you went up.
I bodied that. I bodied that.
I see why you didn't get the call.
First of all, let me check you. Let me check you because you try to be. Because he's not in the loop. But he's not in the loop. He's not in the loop. That 20 million.
All that screaming white boy music shit.
Niggas been knew Mero had a job. That's number one. Number two, you do that. I speak to P. I speak to the niggas that was around and put the word in for me if I need the word to be put in, nigga. I'm okay, nigga. You show them that you're able to handle situations and bring your own flavor to any situation that you go into, nigga. That's why I'm here as well. Bringing my own flavor. Know who you're talking to and remember that how you talk to me,
big
nigga.
Facts.
They better stop
playing with me.
I'm not getting no pound.
They better stop playing with my man.
You my man. Yeah, watch your mouth. But shout out to Mero, man. That shit is great, man.
I love it.
So you listened and it was good.
Yeah, he was good. He was good. I listened.
Any co-host?
It's the crew that was there with Ebro and them.
Mia?
So it's the Shawnee and yeah. I'm sorry. Excuse me for not having all your names. Cast One is still DJ. Like it's them, but now Mero's the head.
Got you.
It seemed like a perfect fit.
I enjoyed it. What I heard, I enjoyed it. I'm a fan of Mero's though. So
Me too.
It worked out. I think it was a good pickup.
That's what's up. Joe, what you think?
Did you say what you think?
I said I think it's a perfect fit.
This is what I think, because I ain't y'all. I laughed for a long time when they announced Mero, and that was it. I'm like, where the fuck everybody else is? I said, either they saved a whole lot of money, because who the hell is Mero just up there going to week on day and announce a crew, a friend? I got to give me the name. They saving money like I'm an announcement.
No, I'm saying
I did expect it.
No. How nigga they saved money with the first announcement when
somebody come
on the poster. It's just Mero.
Yeah,
it ain't Shawnee.
Mero on there.
Cast One is my man, but Cast.
Yeah,
but yes, it was all money saving when they let the first crew go. That was a money move.
Supposedly.
Yo, don't announce me like that. Nah, nigga.
They stayed there. They've been on there the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. So he don't got a crew.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, you niggas mute up. I want to joke, man. Y'all trying to be fucking serious. Don't announce me by myself, nigga. And if you do, I'm bringing my friend with me.
I'm gonna have a soft voice with me.
Somebody gonna be behind me. He just looked lonely in the picture. We just fired 5 niggas and Laura. Ebro walking around the Apple shit. We the fired niggas. They talking about, yo, Mero. You putting a lot of pressure on one man. And now Mero can continue his long-standing beef with DJ Envy.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
That's what when the name was first, the clues that was dropped, we were trying to figure out who it was. It said we'll shake shit up. That was the reason why. To me, I'm like, this is definitely a shakeup now because now
has enough time passed for us to declare a winner in the Desus and Mero split? Come on with all this friendly political bullshit we got to do.
Mero's up right now.
Mero's definitely up.
Mero's up.
Mero's been up.
Yeah.
Do we know?
See, and that's the
Desus
thing.
looked like he was trying to move.
Because
we thought we had
Desus was
Colbert.
moving.
when the
Face.
breakup happened, Desus was rumored to be going to Hollywood to pursue his acting late night chops. He was getting the late night pretty
It
good.
looked like they were putting him over
It
there.
looked like Desus was about to just, and Mero was going to be crying in the basement somewhere, but it's not what happened.
Not at all.
Not what happened at all. Mero's on the Mellow Show,
Yeah,
got his
great
morning show. Like,
Nice.
Mero's got good stuff going on, man.
Yep.
I hope he's still not mad at me. Why was he mad at me again?
You
What did I say?
you shot at him for shooting at you. I forgot what it was. He said y'all been making
I
the same-
remember.
he's been making money.
I remember.
Yeah.
See, and that's another reason. Congratulations to Mero. I remember it now. I remember it now.
Yeah,
Congratulations to Mero.
Not
You
pressed
pressed
up.
him, yeah.
Well, it was a soft press.
It was a funny press. though.
Yeah.
I did not press him.
No.
He
At the clip show.
At the clip show.
Oh, when he pressed y'all.
Yeah.
About not a press, but
I
it was
like.
funny.
I like when that happens. Press my friends over some shit I said.
Yo, man, Joe, we cool. What's up, man? I'm like, yo, man, I don't know.
Yeah, let me see if these niggas' pleas are still sharp when they copping them.
Ain't got no plea.
I'm about to say, what we need police for?
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
How
Mero.
about that?
That's right. Hey, listen, like I said, I listened, I loved it.
We leading with positivity and love for the 2026. Ain't no hate nowhere, but bring a friend for the next photo shoot. That shit did look a little lonely.
All right, now first and foremost, my commentary coming up doesn't have anything to do with the fact that if we're listening to a podcast full of New Yorkers and they feel like Mero can come in and give the perspective of a fellow New Yorker, I'm not mad at that. I've never felt like Desus or Mero were funny. I did used to listen to their podcast because after the Taxstone podcast was over with and the Joe Budden podcast was over with and the Juan Epstein podcast and Comeback Jack Show and Brilliant Idiots, basically when I had no more podcasts to listen to, I used to listen to The Read, if y'all know that podcast. But if I had nothing else to listen to while I was working, I would go ahead and I would play Desus and Mero. And I might have laughed a few times, I might have chuckled, but I never thought they was funny. And back in the day when I first started the channel, and I think I mentioned them, I think this was around when they broke up, I said I never thought neither of them was funny, and I got a lot of backlash. So they have a following and people think they're funny. And I liked seeing Mero on the Carmelo Anthony podcast. And if we're talking about, who won the broke up, it's obviously Mero. So I would have to give it to Mero too. But I heard Ebro was throwing shade. Now, can I say that? Because I remember the last time when Charlemagne got his deal and I said, people are hating on Charlemagne. And now for the last month, we've seen nothing but multiple big platforms talk crazy about Charlemagne getting his deal, even though y'all said I was crazy in the comments. So can I say Ebro is throwing a little shade? Is that okay with y'all in the comments? Because I saw a lot of people posting that today. I really didn't get into it that much, but to me that tracks, because when Ebro left, he got in the car, he lit up a joint. And see, a lot of people was talking about, Ebro always smoked. Yeah, we knew he smoked, but it's a different vibe when you get fired and you sitting in the car smoking, okay? That's not a pleasant smoke. That's, man, I got something to say. You know what I mean? And that was the vibe of that little car video. And the way he left out, I do think he still has a little axe to grind. Hopefully their YouTube show is doing okay. But look, I will give this to Ebro. Mero is the total opposite of Ebro, right? I don't know Mero's stance on politics, but I don't feel like we'll get that from Mero, and maybe that's the type of person they wanted to bring in. So maybe it was some, truth to what Ebro was talking about. I'm willing to be wrong, so y'all tell me in these first, couple of shows, Is Mero talking about politics? Is he, you know, being a little outspoken about certain things going on in the country? I don't know. But let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all like Mero getting the job? Do y'all think Mero is funny? Like the video and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.